Good morning, students. Today we shall continue with the lesson. I have a lot of sports to play. In the last class, we saw that in this lesson we are talking about Kartiki Patel, who is a wheelchair basketball player, and she met with an accident when she was just 25 years old. She met with an accident while she was on a trip with her cousin to Gujarat. And when she walked up in the hospital, she couldn't feel her legs, so she was relieved. So she thought that after some exercises, she would be able to walk again. But later on, from the doctor, she comes to know that she won't be able to walk again. She also lost her father and mother, and we also came to know that she met with an accident when she was just 25 years old. After recovering, she joined the job again, but she felt boring as she had to do the same thing daily. She did swimming as suggested by an uncle and won several medals. After that, she played the wheelchair badminton and represented India in para tournaments abroad. She even won the bronze medal. And in 2017, she took up basketball again as India was forming a team of women for the basketball. So students, till here we have learned yesterday. Now we shall continue with the text. So students, you can take page 52. Kartiki says that wheelchair basketball is tougher than playing the game on your feet. You have to control the ball with your hands and also move the wheelchair with your hands. A year later, getting the chair to do her bidding on court is still work in progress. I can shoot from close, but not yet even from free throw line. When you're standing, it all comes from your knees, right? In a wheelchair, it has to come from your waist, your torso, and that fitness is not there yet. I need to develop a stronger back and abs. Here, the word do her bidding means getting the chair to move the way she wanted. So here, Kartiki tells us that wheelchair basketball is more difficult than the basketball that is played on our feet because we have to control the ball with our hands, and at the same time we have to move the wheelchair with our hands. And in the beginning, she was feeling difficult to move the way she wanted the chair. She also tells us that she can shoot from close but not from far. And then she tells us that she has to develop a stronger back and abs. Here, the word ab means the muscles of the abdomen, and then the word torso means the main part of your body, not your head, arms, and legs. So, while playing from a wheelchair, all these comes from the waist, from your main part of the body. Now come to the next paragraph. She quit her job in 2015 and registered for a master's degree in social entrepreneurship. She is also testing a new business idea, adaptive fitness classes for paraplegics. Now, here the word social entrepreneurship means social entrepreneurs build their business around solving a social problem. Those social entrepreneurs seek to make a profit. They think helping the community is equally important. And then the word adaptive fitness classes means physical fitness programs for people with special needs, paraplegics. And then the word paraplegics means person who suffer from a loss of control or feeling in the legs and lower body. So this Kartiki is trying for this fitness classes for all those people who suffer from a loss of control or feeling in the legs and lower body. And she quit her job in 2015. She has also finished her first set of scuba lessons with just the open water dives to be done for before she gets her certification. Here the word scuba means swimming underwater using special equipment for breathing. So she has done her first set of scuba lessons. Now come to the next page. Then there is cycling. She bought herself a tricycle with the intention of joining a Manali Khardung La ride with other people with disabilities, but says, I don't think I can do it right away. I'm thinking of doing a 100-kilometer ride first. In December 2017, Kartiki got married. I met Herman when I first joined work. After my accident, he took care of me and was always with me. That's when it all started. She insists she isn't good enough with words to describe the relationship or Herman, but her bland tone belies the hint of a smile that sits around her lips and broadens until it splits her face. So, from these lines, we come to know that she again wanted to join the cycling. So, she brought for herself a tricycle, okay, and then she got married with Herman in December 2017. She was unable to describe in words about their relationship, but the way she speaks tells us that she is happy with him. Here, the word bland tone means a voice that doesn't show any emotion. What next? Any plans to start a family? I did love to. Maybe when we are a little more settled. Till then, I have a lot of sports to play. I haven't written them down. I should write them and tick them off one by one. In this line, she was asked for a family plan, and then she said that she loved to, but she tells us that she have got a lot of sports to play and that she have not written them. So she should write them and tick them one by one. The next checkbox is ready. In early February 2018, she was selected captain of India's women's basketball team for the Asian Para Games qualifiers in Bangkok in March. What is next? The 2020 Paralympics. I plan to go even if I don't get to participate. I'm taking it one tournament at a time. So here the writer tells us that the next checkbox is ready, and in February 2018 she was selected as the captain of the India's women's basketball team. And further he tells us that she is planning to go for the 2020 Paralympics whether she participate or not. So students, here we come to the end of the chapter. So what happened to Kartiki after the accident? She couldn't walk again, right? Currently, Kartiki is studying, trying to set up a business and playing sports. So students, from this lesson we get the moral that we should not be discouraged. but should overcome all the burdens or all the difficulties that come on our life, and we need to make a strong personality like that of Kartiki Patel, who is a wheelchair basketball player with a strong spirit.